ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. I have just been asked a question. What is Akshara Purusha? Kshara means that which reduces. Akshara means that which does not reduce. So are you growing? Are you decaying? Are you going to be born? Were you born? Where are you going to die one day? Then that is Kshara Purusha. Kshara. So what is that in you which does not die? That is Akshara. So what is that which is available in you but not in a dead person? That is Akshara. So if you consider yourself as soul, then soul is also Akshara by nature. See, what is soul? What is soul? Consciousness plus memory is equal to soul. Is it possible? No. Just now I was answering while the arti was going on. Someone said, Swamiji, what makes the body, a consciousness identify with the body? Continuously मेरा चलता रहता है सत्संग. तो मैंने कहा, it's not possible. And yet it is appearing. Mirage water appears, but it is not possible. Yet it appears and you cannot drink the water. So this identification, this word soul, this identification of the soul with the body, all this is impossibility. पर शुरू में लगे रहो, कर्म में लगे रहो, जप में लगे रहो, साधना में लगे रहो, हठ योग करो, क्रिया योग करो, कुंडलिनी योग करो. All this is as long as you think you are a soul. The day you recognize that you are of the nature of consciousness, all this stops. You abide. And how do you abide? The way, while living in this world. Urvarukameva bandhanat mrityormukshiyamamritat. So Urvaruka, you have heard of that? You know, Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam Urvarukameva bandhanat mrityormukshiyamamritat. So Urvarukameva, like a cucumber or a pumpkin which grows on a vine, but it, like a mango, like a orange or like a lemon, it doesn't leave the mother plant. The mother plant leaves the fruit. Pumpkin stays there where it is. When it is matured, when it is ripe, the mother plant shrinks and leaves the fruit undisturbed. Exactly the same way. Where did that fruit get the nourishment from? From the plant. So here it is told in this mantra for this Akshara Purusha. While living in this world, you gain nourishment from this world by doing such acts, remembering the Rudram, all that. But in that Rudram, the most important verse is this Trambakam Yajame. Not everything else. That if you have the Lord Shiva, then everything comes. You don't have to ask one by one. Because this is only written, how many verses you said? Anuvaks are there? 11. But how many of those expressions of Rudra are there? 168. You think Rudra is only 168 expressions? You think Krishna is only 72 expressions in chapter 10 and 9? It's infinite. But you have to come to that. So you have to focus on it. So do that with mantra, do that with Om, do that with contemplation. And then, when do you do it? While living in this world. Getting nourished. See, scriptures are also part of this world. Rudram is part of this entire book, is a part of this world. It can be destroyed. It was written by someone, it can be destroyed. So choose wisely in this world which is going to nourish you. And with that, grow wise, grow mature properly. So that, what happens? For what you are maturing, what is wisdom? Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam. Trambakam, so that your eye of wisdom opens up. If that is not opening while living in this world and getting properly nourished, parents have given everything, the money is coming, health is there, interest is also there, but abidance is not there. So all our activities, manasa vacha kaya, must must necessarily move us in the direction of Trambakam. And what is Trambakam? Trambakam is the one who is, you can say, he is the three-eyed Lord. But who is he? I never thought this way, just now one thought came. And that is, you alone are expressing as the waker, dreamer and sleeper. So you alone are three. You are not other than the three. They are your expression, just like 168 expressions of Lord Rudra. Similarly, what are your expressions? Waker, dreamer, sleeper. In the waker, you are the mother also, the sister also, the wife also. So many expressions. There is whatever is being told about God or Lord exactly is a mirror to what is going on in your life. You must have the eye to see it. That is called the opening of the eye of wisdom. Then what happens when it opens? Trambakam yajamahe, pray to that. Pray means contemplate on that three-eyed one or that. And how do you pray to the three-eyed one? By focus. By accepting that you are that witnessing consciousness. That Rudra is not outside you. He is not in there. He is also there. He is supporting that. But he is not just that. He is everything. Sugandhim, then what will happen? When that happens, then there will be fragrance. Then what will happen? Pushti. Pushti means nourishment. So wherever a tree, whenever a flower becomes blooms, there the nectar is available. The bees come and take the nectar. That is their nourishment. So wherever a human being blooms into wisdom, that is the purpose of life. And when that happens, automatically, that's not you don't start counting your Instagram hits and likes and all that. One person or 100 people or does not matter. That person's presence itself is nourishing. Itself is nourishing. Then whoever is required to come and take the nectar and nourish themselves, they will come. That's not for you to decide whom to give, whom not to give. Your job is only to bloom sugandhim pushti vardhanam. परोपकार करते रहो बस. और करना नहीं है, वो तुम्हारा नेचर हो जाता है. River doesn't say I am doing good to the people. Tree doesn't say I am doing good to the world by giving shade and fruits. That is its nature. It is nature. When it is becomes your nature, you don't even think about it. See? And in this manner, raise your bar of existence on a daily basis. Akshara Purusha. Akshar is that unchanging principle. And that alone is the substratum. In our Vedanta, we say substratum is without water, no waves or oceans can exist. Without gold, no ornaments can exist. Without mud, no pots can exist. Without consciousness or without Atma or Brahman, which are the same, nothing can exist. Everything is that alone. See, with this message, Happy Shivaratri!
What they're saying is, Sri Krishna is saying ki Akshar Purush, and there's but Akshar Purush is Adhyani. Is Adhyani. Akshar is Adhyan.
No. How can Akshar Purush be Gyan? Kshara Purush is Ajnani. Is the lower. Individuality is Kshara, Atma is Akshara.
15th chapter, 15th shlok madhe, and I'm only a reflection. So Purushottam is saying I'm just a reflection.
If you take him as the total person, yes, it is a reflection. Parabrahma, Paramatma is not is the reality. उसके ऊपर आप ईश्वर ले लो from Vedanta point of view. Vedanta, from Vedanta point of view, only Parabrahma, Paramatma is. Then when you Ishwar Prakriti, then Prakriti becomes Trigunatmika, then Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh with reference to Shakti or Prakriti called Saraswati, Lakshmi, and all this is only drama, Leela. This is not real. Real is only one, Parabrahma, Paramatma. But when our vision comes that one alone is everything, then Ishvara also is Parabrahma Paramatma, Brahma Vishnu Mahesh is also nothing but Parabrahma Paramatma, then every being in this creation and every inert object in this creation, including the Pancha Mahabhutas, Devtas, Asuras, past, present, future, Kal, everything is that Paramatma alone. But that vision will come only when you come to the Parabrahma Paramatma. To that Akshara.
So is it just a manifestation? Everything that we see in the world
Yes.
is a manifestation of that.
Of that.
Purushottam.
Yes.
Well,
Correct. Everything is a manifestation of that. In fact, you can't even say it is manifestation of that Purushottam. It is the Shakti which makes that Purushottam appear as many. It is that Shakti which makes the water appear as many waves. It is that goldsmith which makes the gold appear as many ornaments. So, but in everything, in this object called sofa, where is the truth? You can easily find out truth is there. There is life there. In this, where is the truth?
If you take the piece out, put it under electron microscope, you'll see
No,
atoms and electrons.
only
roaming.
atom, that is Jainism. We are talking from Vedanta point of view. Jainism does not reach the truth. Buddhism does not reach the truth. This, everything in this creation, there are three rules. This is a sofa. I know this is a sofa.
I'm not sure.
I am not the sofa. याद आया? हाँ. So this sofa exists. So what is the substratum of this inert sofa? Existence. What is the substratum of yours? Existence and consciousness. Bliss is left as question mark. If you grow yourself, Trambakam Yajame, that bliss will start expressing.
So all the reflected elements, we cannot negate them.
You-
You're also there.
because you
the
didn't-
mirage is there because of.
You didn't create
Parabrahma.
it. It is there. Parabrahma does not create mirage. It happens. Like you take, for example, you take a, बचपन में हम खेलते थे, कागज के गोले बनाते थे छोटे छोटे, और we used to take a comb, put it in our hair, and we'll bring it on top of it. Are you making the balls jump? Or in the mere presence of that electrostatic energy of the comb, the balls are dancing.
Electrostatic.
Or another example, in the presence of a mother magnet, all the iron filings are there and they all become unidirectional the moment they come at the correct distance from the mother magnet. Is the mother magnet touching and saying, hey, come on now, move in my direction? No. It's a phenomena, it happens. Similarly, in the presence of that Akshara Purusha or that Paramatma, that Parabrahma Paramatma, the Shakti becomes activated. And what is their activation of that Shakti? Manifestation and unmanifestation. That at your individual level, what is that? Manifestation is waking and dream, unmanifestation is deep sleep. The same phenomena is going on. You have to recognize that. Problem is, we are looking for answers outside. You are not accepting. You are the answer to yourself. You are the Purushottam alone is expressing as the Atma here. That Akshar Purusha is the Atma itself. The witnessing consciousness is the Atma itself that you are. Don't look for it somewhere. We want to look for it as an objective experience because it's our habit. If I see you, I know you exist. If I don't see you, you don't exist. But is that true? You don't see your eyes, but you accept you have eyes. You have never seen your mind, but you accept you have a mind. You have never seen your intellect, but you accept you are intellectual and intelligent. So why does this journey stop with Atma? Oh, I don't know where the Atma is. I need to see it. You have never asked that question about your mind. You have never asked that question about your thought. Why you are asking the question about Atma? सोच रहे समझ रहे हो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? It's very subtle. उसके लिए मन शांत करना पड़ेगा. उसके लिए एकदम सब कुछ उर्वारुकमेव बंधनात्. दुनिया में रहो अंदर से zero value to the world. keep getting nourishment from the world without demanding, without desiring. A desire-free existence. फिर जाके कहीं ये परिपक्व होता है. And when जब वो परिपक्व होगा तो उर्वारुकमेव बंधनात्. Then the tree called the world, the urdhva madhashakam, it will automatically shrink away from the ripened person. And what is that ripening? Ripening is not of the body, mote ho jao. Like the pumpkin, become another pumpkin. The ripening is coming to realize that I am it, that's it. It's not even and this realization is thought free, without a thought. It's a thought free realization. As long as it is with thought, you are still objectifying the self.
The thinker.
Because the thinker is there. तो अभी ये प्रश्न अगर मन में आया है, इतनी साधना की है उसकी वजह से आया है, कैलाश किया है उसकी वजह से आया है, गीता पढ़ रहे हो इसलिए आया है, कल मैंने सुना है तुमने पारायण किया है तो उसकी वजह से आया है, मन शांत हो जाता है. तो every moment of your existence, your goal is only one. Make your mind calm. Remain undisturbed in any given circumstance that life presents you. Non-reactionary. Almost like deep sleep. Almost like deep sleep, where there are no thoughts, but you are awake. Keep trying to get to that point. While moving, while talking, while reading, while cooking, while working. But it is not possible. It is possible. You have to discover that knack within yourself. That knack will come by grace, but you have to prepare for it. And it is possible. Why? So many saints and sages are doing that. And that saints and sages are all, in every one there is a saint lurking. You have to just discover it. See? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव. सौंदरराजन और चित्रा की जय. इसका नाम क्या है? व्हाट्स योर? श्री राम की जय. और व्हाट इज द डॉटर्स नेम? सौम्या महारानी की जय. अब जल्दी से मेरे को खिलाओ और मेरे को भगाओ.